Bitcoin has been dumping for the past couple of days, and it's tapped a key level that we spoke about in the short. So make sure you guys check that. It's in the channel. But essentially, we need to speak about what's happening and the setups that I'm taking today. So if you guys do like this content, make sure you do like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's also links in the description for TMT where I'll show you afterwards where you can track all your trades. Basically, whenever you take a trade, you need a journal and understand why you're taking the trade, and Track My Trades gives you that functionality where you can actually get involved, and it will show you all of your wins or your losses. You can see over here, it gives you everything. You can get my trades, it gives you a dashboard of every single thing out there, your bag tracker, trade calculator if you want to get a setup, or give you margin leverage. Also, all of this is in the description and in the channel, because I did make a series on how to actually use Track My Trades. Okay, so make sure you guys do use this. The links are in the description. It helps you a lot in order, if you guys are new, and if you not new to trading, tracking your trades is essential to becoming a profitable trader, as you have to learn from your mistakes. But essentially, make sure you guys look in the description to get this. And yeah, let's get straight up. So basically, what I want to speak about is Bitcoin. Bitcoin. We spoke about it in the shorts. We literally called the bottom. Make sure you guys do check those videos. We literally said we're going to get a bounce from this level, and we got an exact bounce. But right now, I'm looking at a short here for Bitcoin back down to the lows, looking to target this area over here where I'd be looking for potential scalp long, right? There is a fair value gap sitting here with the point of control. There is a good chance that Bitcoin can retrace to this level where we can look for potential bounce, right? The reason why this level is so important is because if you look at the daily time frame and you go all the way back over here, do you guys remember in 2024, right? What actually happened where we ranged for so long, right? We ranged for so long. And essentially, we had your value area high over here, your point of control, and your value area low. And what exactly happened? We bounced perfectly from that value area low from 2024, right? This is why these levels are so important, and why you have to track them, even though it was so long ago, right? Then we go down to the current time frame. We take the volume profile from yesterday's open. So you can see this is yesterday's open and yesterday's close. And what I like to do is I'd like to take the volume profile on every single day, and we bring it across, right? Boom. And it gives us the key levels. We have the value area low, the high over here. You take a short, and then you look for continuation. So basically, when you're bearish, you want to be looking to short the value area high and the point of controls. And then when you're bullish, you want to be looking to long the value area lows and the point of control. So we bearish, we're looking to short, we took shorts, right? Same thing with over here. If we bring this over here, let's just say, for example, we want to be looking to short because we're bearish, right? Because you can see bearish price action, guys, is essentially very easy to find out, right? We're making lower lows and lower highs, and you can see over here, this is just consolidation range, a bit of a bear flag. But essentially, we want to be looking to short the market on this current day, right? So what I want to do is I want to grab my volume profile over here, boom, to here, and then you can see we want to be looking to short these levels over here when we get to this zone, okay? Let's have a look over here. Let's make that a little bit, boom. Okay, so let's just say example, Bitcoin gets rejected over here, and then we look for a long. We could get a rejection from here, and this is where you want to be looking to short going into next week. Okay, if we do get back up to this zone. Okay, but I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but these are just ideas, right? And these point of controls and these magnets, they act as like, well, I don't mean to say magnets there, but essentially they act as a key zone for the market, right? They act as a key zone for the market. So what does that mean? It means that price action could come back up to these levels and retrace, right? So for me right now, what is the best idea, right? The best idea right now is obviously shorting the value area high over here and looking to long this point of control, which is exactly what I'm doing today, right? So I've gone over the full guide on exactly what I'm doing today. And this type of strategy, guys, is so simple, right? All you need to do is just literally mark the open and close, right? Boom, mark the open and close. How you can do that if you guys didn't watch in the beginning, but essentially whenever you start up in the day, make sure you guys put in your session breaks. You go over here, click session breaks, and then you want to put your fixed range volume profile from the open and close, and then you want to mark out these levels, and these are your key zones for the day. So let's just say price comes down to the zone today, then I'm definitely looking to have a long position open up for Bitcoin at that level. So bit of a Bitcoin analysis here today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys do look in the description for track my trades, but this is kind of what I'm doing. Hopefully we do get a dump today, and then looking for a bit of a scalp long. And remember that this will all be tracked over here when I'm taking a trade, right? So very, very cool. Make sure you guys do tick up TMT, and I hope you guys have a blessed one.